Ever feel like just need to go outside, breathe some fresh air and hit the reset button? Well, you don't have to travel far because here in Halton region, nature is literally at your doorstep. Hi everyone, I'm Milena and I'm a local real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario who believes that life is not just about where you live, it's about how you live. And here you can find one of the best hikes, beaches, recreational outdoor activities, fun sports that can keep you outside all year long and you can make the best out of it. So stick with me and let's explore together what you can do in our area. The good news is that our team is dropping content about things that are happening in our area every single week, so stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel. And let's see if I can surprise you with all the discoveries that we're gonna do. Let's go outside, take a deep breath and get started.
Today we are going to focus on Halton region, which includes Oakville, Burlington, Halton and Milton. And I will show you parks that are free and paid, but let's take the ones that don't cost a dime and you can explore them. You can do even a whole day of adventure just in one park. I will show you first Tannery Park, which is right here. It's very scenic. And if you're a water person, this might be the place for you. You see how from here you can go to Lakeshore and cross on the other side, whereas Lakeside Park with Oakville Museum and downtown Oakville starts from here. But if you're a nature lover and you like to go in the water, there are a couple of marinas right under this bridge where you can use one right here that you can go with your own canoe or kayak. If you don't have any, you can rent from them. You can take drop-in programs. There's so much to do just in this tiny area. The park is amazing on both sides. Here you can see a lot of historical homes on that side as well. There is another park down the street that is even more beautiful. So anyways, that's for with Tannery. Then I wanted to show you the famous Coronation Park, and this one people love to go, especially during the weekend, because there's so much open space there. You can play beach ball, you can go in the water with your canoe or kayak, as I said already. You have splash pads, perfect for the kids with the slides. So as I said, lots to do, but if you want to extend your adventure, you can walk actually from Coronation Park all the way to Burlington Marina, which is a nice scenic walk in the water. I do recommend it, and it's so pretty, you're not gonna even feel it. And it's not that much, like back and forth, it's an hour and a half walk to go from Coronation to Burlington back. And then if you go down towards Burlington, you're gonna end up at Shell Park. Again, it's free. And Shell Park has, besides walking, you can also play tennis, pickleball. If you have pets, they have dog park, there's skating park, so a lot to do again. And it has the southern part that goes to the beach area as well. The biggest park for hikers and nature lovers is the famous 16 Mile Creek, which is Lions Valley Park. It's very adventurous, a cool pictures for you because people like to go all year round. You have hikes that are 6 kilometers, 9 kilometers, as much as you want, you can do that. It's just nature lovers. The trails are amazing and offers different pockets of wilderness. It crosses the whole town. So those are all the free parks that I pulled for you, and you can go deeper here. This one is full of flowers and lake views, but I just wanted to pinpoint the most popular ones, and from there on, if you're an Oakville resident or nearby, you can explore all of them. Welcome to Burlington, everyone! Even though we don't have as much green space as Oakville, because Oakville has the 16 and the 14 Mile Creek, we have something else, which is the beach. That if you continue, you're gonna end up at Hamilton Beach, where it's very nice and impressive. So I am going to show you first Palette, the lakefront, because this event center can be used for private events. It's a very beautiful house that is given to the town, and this view is from the house. So lots of people use it. If you feel like a little bit of more recreation in this park, they have a creek that you can walk in. Overall, it's not that big, but if we drive down, we're gonna end up at the famous Spencer Smith Park. You see it on all the advertisements for Burlington. And what is impressive here is on the lake, and because it's so big, Often there are festivals that are hosted, but there is a playground. There's a little like a pool area, which in front of the Spencer's restaurant, where they converted as a ice skating rink, and it's free. Then over here during June, there is the big festival, the Sound of Music, and it makes the park very popular and busy. This is the point that it's in the water. Here how it looks. Lots of people come all the way here, jog. It's so much open space. It's amazing. So that's what we have that Oakville doesn't have. And if you continue on Lakeshore, you're gonna end up at the beach where everybody likes to go. And if we continue towards Hamilton, you are going to find LaSalle Park, which is also free. And I love this park because it has so many things to offer. You see all the points that are shown. You have its own marina. It's not as big as Oakville, but it's there. We have the pavilion that you can also use for private events, and it's very pretty. Look at that. You see, people are getting married here. Then we have the playground, and it's big enough to host a lot of families with a huge parking lot. Also, the trails are around here. The difference between LaSalle Park and all the others that are by the lake in Burlington is that this park has lots of hilly places. So the recreation, the hikes are much different than if you go to the other side of Burlington, more towards Oakville. It's more flat. And then talking about hills, there is the impressive Corncliffe Park, which is in the north of Burlington, and this is Tyandaga neighborhood. I have a video for it. So this Corncliffe Park is in part of Bruce Trail, and it's super impressive. We do hikes all year long there. The winter is also very pretty. The most beautiful colors, of course, are in the fall, as you see. There is a valley as well, so there's lots of recreation in Corncliffe Park alone. And from there, you can also take the trail, continue to Bruce Trail, and you can end up in Waterdown, the Smoky Hollow. I have also video for that one too. I love recreation, so that's why I pulled all those cool places for you. So there are many more free parks in Burlington. I just wanted to point those famous ones, and they're completely free. We're gonna talk about what else is here, but it's paid. And now we are going to end up with the free parks in Milton. Let's go north and find out what is in there.
Thinking of moving to our area? Feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below. You can reach me via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We're there for you.
This is the map of Milton. I wanted to show you so you can picture where it is. It's on the north of Oakville and north of Burlington. Burlington is right here. So the escarpment runs through this part of it, and it brings a particular microclimate in the area. That's why there's so many luscious parks, and you see the waterfalls and everything that you can think of. That's why it says that this part of the GTA is like a garden, and it used to be one of the most productive areas in the area agriculturally. Then if you look at my videos about golf courses for Burlington, Oakville, Milton, actually most of them are right around here. They're very famous, very popular, because the designers took advantage of the landscape. Very smart move, and they made the golf courses amazing and challenging as well. So there are a few parks that I'll show in Milton. Milton itself in the city also have parks that families and anybody can benefit from, just from the walking trails, because it's very green and it's in the escarpment pretty much, as well as Halton Hills. Halton Hills is here. This whole area, it's benefiting from the same parks. So those are free ones. The Limehouse Conservation Area, and you can go through the forest, check out the creeks. It's so peaceful and so fun actually. And the best part of it is that it's free of charge. There is also a historical vibe here as well. Then the next park is Silver Creek. They're very close to each other, by the way. You have beautiful forests, streams, serenity, wonderful day of hiking, and ponds. And then I wanted to really pinpoint, because this is just amazing, that we have a Scottsdale farm here that's completely free of charge. It's open all day long. You have a vibe of history. They do take donation, by the way, if you're interested in doing that. But it's a countryside dream. It's amazing. I do recommend if you have a chance to visit it. It's unbelievable feel. So I'm not gonna go more into the other parks that are more of a city parks. Now we're gonna move towards the paid parks that are all in this area, and they have amazing waterfalls and hiking.
Please click subscribe.
Let's start with the in-city park, which is Bronte Creek, and it's in the border of Oakville and Burlington. It's really fun to visit because you feel out in the nature somewhere far, far away, and you're actually in a city. So lots of people do like a stay vacation in the park because they have an amazing campground. Here are the fees: daily fees, summer, winter, annual passes, pool fees, shelter, camping. So it's really worth because I pulled for you. Here it says activities. So look at that. For the month of July and August, every day you have different activity. Your buck count here. If you have kids and you want to take them out, check it out. Lots of my neighbors go there and they have a wonderful time. Then we're gonna go into something else now, the Halton Conservation Area, where you can book your tickets from the website. It's pretty simple, and the fees are pretty much between $10 and $12 per adult. And then you have to put, of course, the HST on the top. The first park I wanted to show is Hilton Falls. I've been there a couple of times in different seasons because of that beautiful waterfall that it's 10 meters tall. It's totally worth it to see. Just keep in mind you're paying per person. There's a huge park, so you get to the barrier, you pay your fee and you enter. But it's much better if you book all your park experience at the Conservation Halton Park. You can do that online. A lot of the parks require to be paid upfront, so to be paid online. So keep this in mind. Also, you can purchase the parks membership as well for the full year, and you can enjoy all the parks. For instance, this one, when I checked for rattlesnake, because Rattlesnake has amazing views, and rock climbing, if you like that, epic hikes. I just went there. I checked the fees for single visit. I checked for the membership rates, and it's only worth it to get, of course, the membership rates if you're gonna go to all the parks. Another one that is similar and it's my favorite, it's Mount Nemo. So Rattlesnake and Mount Nemo are benefiting from the escarpment views, and you have that wildlife, hiking, jaw-dropping views. Both places have that, so I like the extreme hiking there. They're very similar. Another one that it's different, by the way, here at the parks, also as well, it's Rattlesnake. And guess why? Because it has indigenous village. So you get history with recreation. The lake is beautiful, it's big, you have a really nice hike around the lake. The fees are again similar to all the other parks. Now I'm gonna show you my favorite though, but I just wanted to see if this map is good for you because it shows all the parks. Like here's Rattlesnake, Kelso, and Glen Eden. Glen Eden has skiing. Then Hilton Falls. Do you see how back to back the parks are because they're in the escarpment? My favorite is Mountsburg, and I'll show you why. It has raptors, farm animals. The center is really fun. You can get close to the raptors, by the way, here. But when we go there is usually during the maple season because there's so many offerings there. It's really cool. It's fun for kids because they have this old-fashioned playground. So think about it. The fees are actually less than the other parks. I think it was $7 to $8 per adult. And now going back real quick to this map, we're gonna stop at Robert Edmondson, and Area 8 is fairly new. It's very popular. So those two areas are really good if you're looking, this one specifically, not just into hiking, but also canoeing. And it's quiet, where Robert Edmondson is more on the meditation side. So that's why I wanted both of them to put them together, because if you're looking into hikes, being quiet, meditation, canoeing, those two areas are most probably for you. Again, Robert Edmondson and Area 8. If you want more of the kids' activities and recreation, that's definitely Mountsburg. Check this park, outstanding. It's honestly my favorite. Looking into history and recreation, then you have Crawford. They even have camps here. Kelso also has lots of camps, beautiful views and hikes. It's Mount Nemo and a Rattlesnake. And then Hilton I'm just going backwards just to summarize everything for you. Hilton Falls, It's beautiful hike and recreation. So this is from the paid parks, and now I'm gonna give you a very valuable tip. And here's my free tip to you. In Halton region, doctors can now prescribe free visits to conservation Halton parks as part of a new initiative with PARX. So you can get access to all the parks with up to 10 free visits. And that means, let's say you get 10. Each one has average of $10 per visit. So you get about $100 and you can visit any park in the region, Crawford Lake, Hilton Halls, Rattlesnake Point. So this is an amazing opportunity. I hope you take advantage of it. And look what it says as health benefits. It will reduce stress, improve moods, and whatever. Another tip is that if you go to the local library and if you're not a member, enroll yourself, put your name on the wait list for the Conservation Halton Park Pass, and you're gonna receive it eventually when your turn comes, and you can take your whole family or friends in a car to any park you want for a whole week. So I give you 2 free tips. I hope you take advantage of it and you have a great time.
So let's see why Halton parks are for home buyers. First, lifestyle. You don't have to go far to do a day trip or weekend trip. Nature is all around us. There's so many waterfalls in the area, parks, hikes, and so on. That's first. Second, wellness. Nature is wellness, and this is why PARX is giving you free access to the park, so you can take advantage of this program. I hope you like the free tip. Thirdly, if you have a family or you have visitors, it's so easy to take them anywhere around here. You can find abundance of activities to do outside. So the real question is, where will your next chapter begin? In Halton region, your dream home is not only about your house, it's about everything that is waiting for you outside. So if you're looking for any property in our area, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach me via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We're there for you. We work with people just like you all the time. I would like to thank you for staying with me throughout the video. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and keep in mind that our team drops content every single week about things that are happening in our area. So stay tuned. Thank you again. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.